Welcome to another stream, another not a stream, a video. Okay, welcome to another video. We'll do that again. Take two, for God's sake, take two. Hello, good evening, or good afternoon. Welcome to another video of... What video are we on, Charlie? Oh, okay. Welcome to Farm Simulation 17 and the field. So we'll head out here. Where do I go now? What do you mean I'm still on mic? Okay. Where do I go now? Okay. We are going up to the combine. We go through the old farm here, across the old wheat field. I remember, I think there was a Prime Minister of England, a woman, I can't think of her name, said that she used to enjoy running through wheat fields. I would like to tell you what we used to enjoy in wheat fields, but I don't think it's suitable for video. Anyway, enough about that. We'll go up now and get on this fancy combine harvester. I was going to talk with a country accent though. Then again, my accent is Irish. So. We drive the old combine here. That's what we drive the old combine up here to the old bit of wheat and we'll cut it. And as soon as we cut the old bit of wheat there, we load it into the tractor. The old tractor over there, you see what I mean? It's over there like. And we turn the old combine this way like. Put it into reverse. Drop. And we're off. I'll drive my combine through your harvest with my da. Just me being stupid. We're going to go right down to, there's a gap down here. Whoa, come back. Right down to right there. And we get in line with the green grass. And cut across the green grass. It's not going to be dead right. Out. We get this, load this up, put it into the trailer, sell the trailer, sell what's in the trailer, and see how we get on. This will be about a 20-minute video, it should take me about 20 minutes to cut it. Farming in Ireland has a sort of a... when the British were ruling Ireland, they gave all the farms away to big landowners. These guys owned thousands and thousands of acres out here. So, back, I don't know when they brought in the law into Ireland, but the Irish took the land back off, the government took it back off the landowners and then sold it to Irish farmers, and I think it was for a pound you could buy land at the time. So a lot of farmers came down and bought land like 50 acres, 40 acres. A lot of land in Ireland then were left to, as generations went by, a lot of farms were let to cousins, a lot of, let to, like, parents would leave it to their daughters, the daughters, if they didn't got married, would leave it to a cousin. Land in Ireland back then was like gold dust. I mean, I worked for a farmer when I was younger, but he got the land. How he got his hands on the land was his father went out and looked after the old lady when she got to a certain age, and take care of her and looked after her in her old age, and when she died she left the farm to his father. Then where I live now, my ex-girlfriend is a farmer's daughter. Her father was related to the old lady, and he always maintains that they stole the land from him. So there's families here, brothers that don't talk to each other because of land. It's ridiculous. I love these people who think they can take it with them when they pass on to the new world. What I'm going to do is bring up, if we look at the map down on the left hand side of the screen, that shows you the, I think it's the old field that shows the size of the old field. What we're going to do is go straight down and come back up and then cut that little bit to our right here. If we get 5,000 out of this, we'll be doing good. Out of the crop. Looks like we are. Yeah, that's good. Not bad. It's lined up now. That means this end of the field was good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to load that up into the field, or into the trailer, print it off and sell it. Remember, when it was just an ordinary field, I made 11,000 off it, so we'll see. We might be close to it. We haven't fully cut what I think is the full extension of the field. Go down and have a look. I'll go to a bigger map. We'll go down and have a look. I can't remember exactly how far this field went down, but I'm following the map on my I'll just straighten up the cut here. Stop there. You couldn't do this in real life, reverse over the crop, because you'd flatten it. two worst things in when you do wheat that could happen to your crop is wind and strong wind and rain, because it will flatten it. It'll just sit down in the field on you, and you won't be able to get to cut it, and it would stay wet. Okay, we'll say that'd be it. We'll say that's the field. Probably, I could do one more run. We'll do one more run across, just because I think the field just came down below the start of that track over here. We'll just go over and swing. Or I think that's the field there. Yeah, the original field started here somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll go over that side. I'll lift this fast. Oh, don't hit the tractor. I could take a bit now because it's a smaller patch I'm cutting. What we'll do is we'll go straight across. I'm just going to have a look at this map here. Yeah, it's all ready for harvest. Well, that's that. We go and fill the trailer. Where's the trailer? Over here. There's fill up. You have to stay in the track. You have to stay in the tractor for it, or in the combine for it to empty. If I got out, it would automatically stop, I think. Okay. Now, before we get in, we'll have a look at the price. Next, here's the price, 639. Back to this far off. There, place. Look at fucking wheat is making 7. But I don't know how to sell it to that railway station. Oh, if I have it down wheat. Mary's Farm is down nearly, I think it's over 30 euros from what I got. 639 is up. So I'll get the price at 639. Sell this. It's over there. So. And we see how much car come. Right hand side of the road, always drive. I'm an American now, so I have to drive on the right hand side. Years ago, I remember my father telling me this, that we used to have I'd say an Irish American president, and the rumour going around at the time was that we were going to all eventually we were going to drive on the same side as the Americans, the right hand side. So, or is the left hand side? I'm not too sure what way to decide what's left or right. But what they were going to do was have a test period, and for 3 weeks all cars would drive on the right hand side of the road, on the, we say, the American side of the road. And after the three-week testing period, all lorries will then drive on the right hand side of the road. Come on, tractor. Car coming. The old tractor's under severe pressure here. Oh, she's starting to pick up speed now. I could drive across these crops, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's see what we make here. $3,965. Right, and if we a second, I'll get out of the tractor to stop the tractor noise. If we do the total for you now in a minute. So that one field, that one bit of the field that we cut off, that we made into a bigger field, has made a total of, oh, what the hell did I do with the total that I just calculated? 14,194. Oh, 92, I should say. 14,192 compared to when it was just a small field and I extended it. It made. I wrote down all these totals so I could. I do a lot of writing when I'm playing games. It made 11,085. So we've made over 3,000 on that extended field. So if we take 14,000 as just for the fields alone and not the extra bits that I put onto them, it's on about 42,000. Bills. I should be just clipping. I hope to make around 70,000 off the whole field. So we put down what we think we're going to make. So we say 70,000. So we hope to make 70,000 off the field, and if we make 70,000 off the field, which is the lower estimate of my plan, it means we can only, I think if we go into the shop, I think, because you need at least 20, so you're talking 50,000, like, you need 20,000 in the bank at all times just to keep paying off the debt that you have. So if I go up here, this is what I want next. More. But instead, that's a frontal mower that you put on the front of the tractor. And you shove this, then you buy that one, and that goes on the back. So you're cutting 3 lines down as you cut the grass. This will go on the front, that'll make, this will go on the back of the tractor to cut the grass. Now also with grass you need I think it's the back of the tractor that goes on now, I'm not too sure, I should say a mower cutting grass. I hope it's not the front. Surely some of them are going on the back. Let's see what this one. Well, we'll go down and test it, like I'll go down and buy it, but if it's not fit on the front of my tractor, on the back of my tractor, I'll sell it back. I have a feeling they're the same. Those two are the same, just a different colour. Even though that's 11,000 and that's, one is 12 and one is 11. 24, 22 kgrs. 22 kgrs. 97. Oh. 900 and see. I don't get that. Try. I think that's the spread of the cut. To lease it is €20 a day to and it's 51 kilowatt and that is 66. Yeah, we'll go down and buy one, and if it's for the front I sell it back to him, and by the other is 32 inches. That's 31 meters, and 3.1 meters, and that's 3.2 meters. So it's a bigger cut. I have a feeling it's the front of the tractor. It should go on the back as well anyway. So if we buy that, then we have to buy. Oh, what do we have to buy? I can't think at the moment. One of these. If you leave a couple of rows out and toss the grass, it turns into hay, so I can sell hay as well. So we'll see how we get on. So that is this little run of a video and to update you on what I've been doing so far. I'm going to take a break from this game for a while, for a day or two. I am going to do another game later on. My tractor is getting dirty. Also, you can buy, just in case people say, oh, look at the state of the tractor. I cannot wash it at the moment. And the reason I cannot wash it is because if you go in here somewhere in this game, I don't know where they are. They're not there, are they? Up here. It's very hard to find things, but there's a washer in here and you can wash your tractors, but it costs around 5 grand, and I ain't paying 5 grand for a washing machine, or a washing machine. Here, try and fit that combine in that washing machine. Jet spray, like, I'm not going to pay 5 grand for a jet spray at the moment. Only well-off farmers have things like that, and I'm not a well-off farmer at the moment. I'm a poor farmer. You think they would have it down somewhere where it says extras for farms? And they're all just trailer heads. They're for carrying the front of the combine. That's all they are for. And if it was in real life, yeah, you'd have to probably go off and buy one, because you cannot transfer it. I don't know anywhere else. In Ireland you can, but you can drive a combine on the road, but what they usually do is they have a trailer attached to the back of the combine with the head of the combine on the trailer. So this is a game. I don't think I'm going to get penalised for driving a combine along the road. Is it in here? Yeah, there it is. It's gone down to 4,500. Or it was around 5,000. I don't know if the price is going down in this game, but it was. So that's the trail. That's the thing. I'll buy that eventually. But what I also was hoping to buy when I got the field done, I was going to hope to buy one of them, but they're up in their hundreds, 92,000. Like, so I won't be touching one of them for a while. A slurry spreader. It's the slurry spreaders. And they're yeah, or one of these, that one, or that one. They take longer to do, but I prefer to have a slurry spreader. Why can't they just put them up? They probably call them different in America. I don't know what they call them. There's a manure spreader. So I'm either going to buy one of them or the slurry spreader. Slurry spreader, where are you? I'm probably passing it off and people are, oh, there it is. Or that one. Because there's nothing better to get grass grown than spreading cow shit all over. Should be out and live in the country. And the reason I was thinking of buying that, because if you come up here, come over here, this is either a slurry tank, which it looks like a slurry tank. Slurry tanks, when you do a slurry tank and you put the shit in, cow shit in, of the milk, primarily during the winter they fill these up when the cows are all in. If you leave over the months of the winter, it looks like concrete that you can walk across it. I've known a couple of guys who've thought they could take shortcuts across it, thinking it was concrete. But you sink, it's like quicksand. You're sinking it after a while. I know a couple of people who ran across them and sank in it. I know one guy who died from one, fell into one and was killed. Died from it. It's not a nice ordeal. I ran across one myself as a kid and got up just over my knees. The smell of shit was unbelievable, but that's for another day. So now we'll leave it at that. So if you watch this, thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye.